Setup here. Zeus is still fairly full health.
All right, let's see whether they can actually make this one work. You can see the barrel has level 2 for Zeus. Does have that body slam, going to use it immediately onto Canyon. Already down to 50% as Lahens is trying to tank that turret for as long as possible. One more's going to do it, but Pays almost just straight up dead. And Canyon, 2 turret shots, has to flash, and Zeus says not today, boys. Lahens looking for another option. He flashes the Zenith Blade. Lahens able to walk out of that one, but he's still going to have to flash his
It looks like they don't want to give him the opportunity, maybe feeling like in the late game they can't match. GenG gonna try and go for a Hail Mary here.
Yep, Chobi's got a cask at the ready. It is going to be Ona denying that soul, and now team. Angle is hostile soul, and now T1 starting off the fight. Can GenG actually find an angle as hostile takeover comes in? Carrier. Carrier, he's tried to bail himself out, and it's going to work for now. The Impale is good. They take down Carrier, but can they deal with the carries? That's the question. Chobi starting to pop. But so is Kobayushi. Chobi's cut down. More arrows into his back, and he knows that it's done. Flashing forward. It's a triple for Goober, and that should be the game.
He still hasn't died!
Oh my, first game in this.
They get the grubs, and as mentioned, the Maokai is always going to have a lot of impact as a Faker.
Yeah, could be in some trouble here as Lahens moving on over, finds a shattering strike. Ulti available here as Faker decides to go down, but Canyon's there to meet him. Faker now trying to change. This could be in trouble. Canyon once again just lawnmowering his way over. Ona going to get caught by the brambles. Actually not, because of course there's Aces. I'm getting confused. Should be a jungler that has that ability. Kane jumping back though. I don't know about that one, but he has the counter strike. Zeus now looking for an opportunity here, but Kane looks like he's out. Canyon now the one moving forward, but Ona is continuing these autos. The dance of arrows can get him in range as they get the bramble smash to slow Canyon down. Impale's going to be dodged beautifully. Counter strike for the stun. Canyon on about 1 health, and Ona
much more comfortable when it comes to trading in the lighting phase. Vision control here for T1. You have Canyon, but he's backing, wanting to spend his earned gold from
Ash
those
arrow.
four players.
Oh god, okay, the arrow is going to... Counter-strike wears off, but there's the cease and desist! And he can't flash leap strike out of that one, and even though he had the Grandmaster's might, he's still going...
Are they going to contest this?
Just have to say, I think 6 grubs is going to be pretty valuable
Oh,
for
not the
T1.
BTP.
Yeah, the teleport flank angle is coming in here. Keen, good position to start this one off. Right in there, Paranoia comes down. They do throw out the ulti. Carrier trying to keep them at bay, and oh no! There goes Lahens, and now Faker is caught onto Keen, lands the shot. And he's going to wait for the leap strike. There's the max range Q, and that's Faker's. That's going to be even more money going over to T1. They're happy to trade these turrets because this is so much more map control, as Canyon's doing his very best to try and clear things out. Dustbringer should be able to help. There's the charge, and this turret's not going to be long for the world. Oh my god, the damage! The arrow's going to connect, and Lance trying to crash his way out. She says no! He has his bow primed, and it's enough. Way out! She says no! Oh, he has his bow primed, and it's another... Oh, never mind, not another charge. That's a smite coming through. Oh. Maybe it was a main season assist, and it's a double kill. He's able to get the arcane shift, but just barely clipped by the hostile takeover. And GenG cannot do anything this game.
I mean, it's just a beatdown from T1. If game 2 is...
The TP!
Oh, God, okay, there's going to be 5 people towards this top side of the map as Pays looking to try and get on in there. Another cast. Keen is just being thrown around by it like a ragdoll, and it's another kill for Gumayushi as a result. GenG not able to do anything. Faker just utilized.
Feeling that
Oh, yeah.
Chovy's going to do something really crazy.
Like in your waters.
Owner.
Oh yeah, Owner was thinking about it. The arrow is going to go wide, but still Spirit Rush has to be invested as Pays. Shaken now over the wall they go, but Owner might be going a little bit too far. You've got Zayas coming in though, just trying to be the hero on speed. Be the hero on speaker of Heroes Speaker. Finds Pays, but not enough damage. Lahens, the first to go down in the exchange. GenG are scattered. Pays is dead, and Zayas says, "You cannot take this belly. It's going to be Canyon."
To let GenG claw their way back in this game. Canyon tries
탑라인
to
있어,
flash
이거.
just to
탑라인,
clear
탑라인.
away.
Yeah, King down. He knows that this game is over. Joby just trying to get back to his fountain. Goes golden alongside Faker. As the Nexus is not going to go down. It ain't a great time for T1 either. So maybe fans are just like, oh yeah, we're used to this.
Yeah.
You just have a little bit of a lull before you come back up again. It's like the swell of the ocean.
Spot him with the sweeper. I think they
Yeah.
spotted each other.
Information now going over as well. He's going to pull Pays in. He has to flash. Come in at exactly the right times. All right, Carrier finding the Bone Skewer onto Lahens. That's another.
He's setting his sights on mid after Faker got a really nice trade onto Chovy.
Yeah, Owner now driving in, looking for Joby, just gets the flash. I think it's the rocket.
Definitely don't have to be too terrified, even though the bot isn't going the way that they would like.
I'm also wondering if Canyon thought that Owner took his blue. Because I assume Canyon made the read. I figured when he went to his Gromp, he would have seen it, but Keen.
Oh yeah, there's another Bone Skewer being charged up. First one that he's going to miss outright. And Keen
Has so much agency, but his AD carry is a low.
Oh yeah, Gumayushi in a lot of trouble. Does have to use that cleanse. Okay, he's going to take some damage back though, as players like Gumayushi who are so incredibly good at it.
We talked about it on the way here, didn't we, Analyst?
Yeah.
Where like the mobility and how like in the meta if be difficult to play, but in a position like this.
Yeah, Faker looking for Canyon, trying to find that opportunity, scaring him. With where the shot might go point blank, the charge, the stun, but the knockback with the monster shot is not enough at first blood.
Ultimately though, no one ends up dropping. GenG have good setup for this top tower, but the TP is committed. Can they dive?
We'll see, it's going to be a fair bit of damage onto this one. Spear is going to be coming out perfectly. There's the twisted advance. The charm goes wide. Faker's dead. That is going to be Canyon taking him down, but it's trying to be the hero. He catches Canyon with the counter-strike stun, and he's under the wrong turret. Lahan's going to go down for the 5th time, and it's a Hike so incredibly squishy. There's the teleport from Keen. The front line will arrive. Chains of Corruption do go wide, as now Lahan's, he's chunked out just a little bit, but he's going to throw his life away for a good position in a team fight. Carrier. Kangle, it is going to be Owner taking soul point, but can they win the fight? That's a phenomenal ultimate from Keen, and Pays it touched. Still Carrier explodes, pops like a balloon. Zayas has the counter-strike, but he has no friends. Faker dives in to try and save him. The flash of the gravity, and it's a double kill. Pays now standing his ground. Gumayushi can't do anything, and GenG will ace them.
Yeah,
right?
Shifted, right?
It's just, it's ridiculous.
But they don't need to go for this, is what I'm saying. T1 can bide their time. I just don't think they will.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp going to cut out the arrow, connecting on Owner. Chains of Corrupt. Just try and buy some space with the flash. Oh no, Faker the knock-up, and he's dead. Piece of arrow. Into the death chain. As the impale is decent. Owner's still alive. He's so tanky, and it's Gumayushi taking matters into his own hands. The spears go wide, and the popping goes down. It's a double kill for the Skarner, and Chovy's still alive. There's a bit of damage, but he gets over the wall, flashes, but the Bone Skewer finds him. The shutdown for Goomer and T1. They are not done yet. Nexus turrets stand between them and another final. He goes golden. He's holding onto the wave. He wants to take it down. He does. But another one is conga lining in. Lahens, he knows he just has to move it away from these Nexus turrets. And he is able to stall it out. Another teleport. Faker does come back. And they'll now get their time.